The Military Spouse Employment Summit and Networking Panel is a 2-day event dedicated to networking and furthering initiatives for military spouse employment.
We need you. We want to recruit you. We honor your service and your sacrifice to our nation.
Knowledge is not power. Action is power.
The purpose of the event is to educate military spouses on the portable career options available to them by making them aware of the resources, programs, and initiatives out there that support them.
But if you've got the courage to just kind of go follow your dream and to make sure that when you're applying for the job, pretend you're the one that's going to get it.
First lesson is that volunteer work can sometimes turn into paid employment at the same employer. And we have seen this in many cases of relaunchers.
We have speakers addressing every aspect of military spouse employment, from volunteering, leveraging social media for their job search, OPM initiatives, legislation, military spouse-friendly employers, as well as case studies of spouses who have been there, done that.
So if you can't find a job that's compatible with the military lifestyle, anybody had any challenges finding a job compatible with the military lifestyle? I think it's the whole reason for why we're here today. Then consider creating your own.
You have the skills, you have the capability.
The main thing I took away from today, I think, is the excitement that military spouses, up until now, have been kind of an untapped resource, and I think that this organization is really going to be the one that opens the doors for us to kind of break through and really make us something for ourselves as military spouses in the work world.
I would definitely recommend someone coming to this if they're trying to get a job with the feds or with someone who understands military spouse employment, because we are our own little subculture and because it's so hard for some of us to find employment.
Through forums like this summit and our networking events, the National Military Spouse Network has created a community for military spouse professionals, employers, and other stakeholders to share expertise and craft innovative solutions on balancing a viable career within the military lifestyle.
I learned more from these day and a half worth of sessions than I would have from some generic job fair that wasn't targeted to military spouses, that didn't have people who know our community, who are us, who are targeting us.
What I got from the conference today that I didn't really know before was the range of government organizations, agencies, groups that are involved in military spouses, and companies that are really focusing now on the military spouse community more exclusively than they had in the past, and it's something that I'm thrilled to see.
There are employers that actually want the designation of military spouse noted in the application process. So that was a big eye-opener for me.
A conference like this is important because we need to bring subject matter experts to our spouses to share resources. One of the biggest frustrations for military spouses is that there's so much information out there, we just don't know what exists, and half the battle is in keeping up with the newest resources and programs.
I would completely recommend this for people next year, and I think I already have my list of people I'm going to go tell right now so that we have a bigger group next year. It was highly worthwhile.
The network has been invaluable because it's not a place to complain about being a military spouse. It's a place to figure out how to get around the issues that we have with employment.